it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to tell you guys how you can boost your credit score up without actually getting an actual credit card. Now, I told you guys about a similar account, and I told you guys how my client's credit score went up 74 points by signing up for another account that's similar to this one. Now, the thing I like about this account is that they're going to report to all their credit bureaus. They're not going to charge you any interest. The other account, they couldn't report to all 3 credit bureaus. This one is actually going to be able to report to all 3 credit bureaus. So if you guys are looking to boost your credit score up, you want to get some points added to your credit reports, then definitely stick around because I'm going to tell you guys about this account. Now, a lot of clients, they don't understand that the biggest thing in increasing your credit score is just making sure you have 4 accounts reporting, 4 revolving accounts such as credit cards reporting to your credit reports, and also having 2 installment accounts reporting to your credit reports. That's what's going to actually boost your credit score up. So I am so happy that Credit Sesame is sponsoring this video because they have a Credit Sesame cash account and a credit builder account where they can report to all 3 credit bureaus. Yes, I said all 3 credit bureaus. And when they report to all 3 credit bureaus, that should make your credit score go up. And on top of them reporting, they also have different features like cash back. They don't charge you any interest on your anything that you spend. You don't get charged any interest. They also don't charge you any fees. Now, when you have this account, when your credit score do go up, they even have a feature where they can actually pay you money. So they can give you $10 for every. Well, they'll give you $10 if your credit score go up 10 points. And if your credit score go up over 100 points, then they'll give you $100. So not only are they reporting to the credit bureaus and not going to charge you any fees, but they're actually giving you money back when your credit score is going up. Now, I'm pretty sure you heard of Credit Sesame in a regular account, like a regular credit account where they're actually telling you your credit scores, but now they have a new account that's actually reporting to the credit bureaus, and we're going to get into that now. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know that down in the comments, but let's get into this Credit Sesame account, and you guys let me know how you guys like it. So this is a Credit Sesame cash account right here. So you're going to have a debit card, but this debit card is going to help you build your credit. You guys are going to get cash rewards, and you guys are going to be able to get cash back. Credit Sesame, they already be giving out credit scores. So if you guys don't have Credit Sesame, sign up for sure for Credit Sesame because you guys are going to be able to check your credit scores daily. Now, they have everything within one app, so you're going to be able to do all these different things I want to talk to you guys about within one app. But for real, like I've been using Credit Sesame to look at my credit scores for the longest. Make sure you guys sign up for Credit Sesame. Now, you guys can start building it right away. Go to the website. I'm going to make sure I have that link down below for you all. I'm going to make sure I have it at the top so you guys can go ahead and click that, and then in the comments. But go ahead and put your email address in if you don't have a Credit Sesame account. If you already have a Credit Sesame account, you can be able to sign up for your Credit Sesame cash and the credit builder right through your original account. You don't have to make a new account. You can do it all within your old account. Now, understand with the Credit Sesame cash account, it's going to be a debit card. You're not going to have to get a credit check. A lot of times when you sign up for secure credit cards, you guys are going to get a credit check, but with them, you're not going to get a credit check, which is good. So you don't have to worry about a hard inquiry. Hard inquiries can lower your credit scores. You guys are not going to be paying any account fees. You guys are not going to be charging any interest. And then you don't have to have a separate card. You're going to use everything within that debit card. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how that's actually going to work. Now, there's a video out there. I'm going to make sure I have it down below so you guys can watch it. There's a video that they created where they can tell you exactly how it worked. But I kind of want to explain it to you guys a little differently. But let's start from the beginning. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to sign up for their cash account. So they just have their debit card, which is their cash account, right? You're not going to get a credit check. You're going to sign up. Then you're going to put money onto your cash account. You can put money on right then and there. You can also set up direct deposit. If you want to add more funds later on, you could move your direct deposit to your debit card. But when you put money into the account, they have something called the credit builder account, right? So it's like a separate thing that you guys can do, that you guys can sign up for. Now, with this credit builder account, think of it as a secure credit card. they're going to want you to put some money in there as a security deposit. So if you guys are looking to get a secure credit card, a lot of secure credit cards I'm talking to you guys about is usually between $200 and $500. What you guys are going to do is you guys are going to put that money into your cash account, and then they're going to take that money out of your cash account and move it into like a secure location, like as a security deposit, right? And with that security deposit, whatever you put in, that's going to be your limit. So make sure that if you want to have a higher credit limit, then you put a higher amount down. Usually you only need to, the biggest thing about any of these accounts, you guys, is that they're reporting to the credit bureaus. So you guys don't have to worry about putting $1,000 down, $1,500 or $2,000. You can start off with $200 if you want to. That's what I would suggest. But understand, I suggest that you guys make sure you keep that money in that account, because you can withdraw it at any time. But I suggest you keep that money in that security deposit in that account for at least 6 months. If you guys take that money out sooner, then the account is technically going to be closed. They're going to report to the credit bureaus that it's closed, and it's going to lower your credit score. You want to let it stay in there for at least 6 months. So during that time, every month when it reports to the credit bureaus, your credit score should be going up, and then you can be applying for regular credit cards, and now you're not stuck on just having secure credit cards. So it's going to be, you're going to be able to set your limit. I tell you all, do not use more than 5% on a credit card. So I would like you guys to set your limit at 5% or 10%. And when you set your limit at 5% or 10%, you're going to keep using your debit card as if it's your credit card. Think of it like that. You're going to keep using your debit card as if it's your credit card. The only thing is, whatever you set as your utilization limit, that's what they're going to report to the credit bureaus. And since you're using your account, your debit card as a credit card, they're going to mark those as transactions on your credit card. But since they're debit card transactions and the money is actually there, then what they're going to, in your account, what they're going to actually do is they're going to keep that money and save it up. Basically, they're going to keep it, save it up, and then when it's time to pay your bill, all the money you've been using on your debit card, they're going to automatically use that to pay your bill. So you're not having to pay a separate bill because it's a debit card. That money is already accounted for. I hope you guys understand that. But if you guys have any additional questions, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them for you. Now, every month they should be reporting to the credit bureaus. I tell people, give them at least 60 days to go ahead and report. But when they report to the credit bureaus, that initial reporting, that should make your credit scores go up. And then two, the point that they're going to be reporting to the credit bureaus every month, that also should make your credit score go up. So they said that right here too. They're going to make sure that they're reporting to all three credit bureaus. So all you have to do is just make sure you set your limit. You put your money in your account in regards to how much you want your credit limit to be that they're going to report to the credit bureaus. And then you use your account regularly, and then you set it up so that if you guys need to add extra cash to your account, that you can add extra cash to pay off anything that you may need. So sometimes if you guys don't have a regular bank account, then you can have just a debit card and get your direct deposit sit there, right? So that you can just use your card. But sometimes if you're using your card, you may get low, and now you have to add money to your account. But you can easily add more money to your account. But just make sure you guys are using your account wisely. That's the biggest thing. And you guys shouldn't be charged any interest at all with the Credit Sesame account. You guys are not going to get a credit check. And don't forget, it's just a debit card, but they're going to report that credit line to the credit bureaus. And if you guys were to get direct deposit, don't forget you guys are going to get that 2 days faster. So that's really good. You guys usually see that with a lot of credit unions, that credit unions will pay you faster. But if you guys are using any of those prepaid debit cards, you should probably just get this Credit Sesame. You guys should just go ahead and get the Credit Sesame account, because it's like the same thing. Only difference is they're going to report to the credit bureaus. Now, I tell you guys all the time that your credit score is going to dictate how much they're going to charge you for your interest rate. So it can be two people buying a car. They can be buying the same exact car, but depending on their credit, they will have different interest rates, will make them have different payments, and then how much they're going to pay after they pay all of their payments will be different also. So whoever have that lower credit score, they're going to pay more than somebody that have that higher credit score. So I always tell people that if you need to boost your credit score, or if you don't even have credit at all, accounts like this, the Credit Sesame account, when they report to the credit bureaus, that's going to boost your credit score up. And then the point that they keep reporting is going to boost your credit score up even more. But you need to make sure you have accounts that report. And this account right here is a lifesaver because they're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. Now, like I said, it's just their regular debit card, just like a regular debit card, but it's massive because they're going to actually report to the credit bureaus. Now, I told you guys that you can get cash. So if your credit score go up 10 or more points, you're going to earn $10, right? So if your credit score go up over 100 points, then you guys are going to be able to earn $100, and they're going to put that money in your account. If you guys want your credit score to go up even more, and when I mean more than what they're doing to boost your credit score, make sure that if you have any credit cards, you pay your credit cards down. If you have any negative accounts in your credit reports that's not supposed to be there, that's inaccurate, you dispute those and get those removed. And just make sure you don't have any new late payments, or if any accounts that's late, make sure you become up to date, because these different things can help boost your credit score. Now, you guys can get cash back. The best one I like is that you guys can get the 10% cash back at Sam's Club. Sam's Club, you already get a discount because you're buying in bulk, but the thought of getting 10% back, up to 10% back, is just amazing. And you guys are going to get 5.6% back at Home Depot, and then Foot Locker, you guys are going to get 1.4% back. But there's a lot of different companies that you guys can look into in regards to cash back, because they have Apple, Uber Eats. So there's other companies that you guys can get cash back with. Now, I told you guys you're going to get your direct deposit 2 days early. For those people that have direct deposit, then you have direct deposit, you may want to get it transferred over to your Credit Sesame account, especially if you're using those prepaid cards. Like, seriously, because you're going to get it 2 days early, and you guys have more perks when using this account, and they're going to report to the credit bureaus. Now, everything, like I said, is going to be in one app, so you guys can go ahead and download that app. And if you have any questions, let me know. And they have some questions down at the bottom of their website. There's a few of them I want to go over with you guys, just in case you guys have any questions. So some of the ones I wanted to go over: how soon can you see your credit score improve? They're saying that you can see it increase and improve as soon as next month. So the month after you sign up. But then that's like giving them 30 days. I told you guys, give them 60. If they're saying the next month, then, that can be 30 days depending on when you're applying. A lot of the times it takes accounts 30 days to report to the credit bureau. So they say next month, let's wait until next month. You guys are not going to be charged any fees or interest. And then they ask, how much cash should you put in your account? I told you guys, you can put as little as $200 in there. If it was me, that's what I would do, right? I would put as little as $200 in there, but understand that whatever you're putting in there, make sure you're comfortable with letting it stay in there for 6 months, or however long you want to let that account basically report to the credit bureaus. As soon as you take that money out of the account, it's not going to be able to report to the credit bureaus anymore. So if you guys say, hey, I want to put $500 in the account, understand for 6 months you can't touch $500. You want to let them continue to report to the credit bureaus as long as you can, because that's going to boost your credit score up. It was going to boost your credit score up. As you see your credit score go up, that's when you're going to want to apply for credit cards. And you should be able to get regular credit cards and not a secured credit card. So they're saying, should you use a mobile app or the web version? It don't matter which one you use. To me, I like the app because it's already on your phone. And if you ever want to withdraw your money, they have a customer service number right here that you guys can call. But understand too, they said that withdrawing your money early can prevent you from reaching your full potential, which means that when you withdraw your money early, they're not going to report to the credit bureaus anymore. And having a closed account on your credit reports is going to drop your credit score. Now, I am so happy that Credit Sesame is sponsoring this video. I really appreciate Credit Sesame sponsoring this video. I like Credit Sesame anyway. I told you guys about Credit Sesame before when it came down to me just being obsessed with credit and even know what my credit score is. With Credit Sesame in general, you can look at credit cards on there, and they'll let you know which credit cards you could possibly get approved for. They can let you know different things that's happening with your credit. And yeah, they just have so many different features. So definitely go ahead and sign up for the account. I'm going to make sure I have my link down in the comments, in the description. And if you guys have any questions for me, definitely let me know. I'm here for you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video.